This is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC podcast. It is Monday, January 9th of 2023, and you're listening to episode 336 of the BCC podcast. I'm LQ. Joining me today is Maluris.
I'm here.
And Ford. Ford?
I said hello.
No, you didn't.
No, I thought for a second it was just me, but no.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
I said hola. It means hello.
Oh, we don't register Spanish here.
Well,
And
you
also, no,
could.
nothing came out of your mouth, so.
Oh, that's weird. It just didn't register?
Nope, not at
Yeah.
all.
That's very strange. I must have cut out then. My connection's been kind of weird lately. I don't know why.
Gotta put in more money. All right.
I have nothing to say to you.
Okay.
There's only 3 of us here today, Ford. You gotta fill the air. I can't do all the heavy lifting.
Look, I've had a long day.
So have we all.
My day started at midnight. How about yours?
Yeah?
What's
Technically,
wrong with you
every day
people?
starts at midnight.
Oh, I'm only operating on like 3 hours of sleep. That too. That just. Ugh. I don't like this.
Gotta get good, Ford. Gotta get good.
I have to get used to the lack of sleep. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Have you ever worked a 13-hour shift on 2 hours of sleep?
A 15-hour shift.
A 13-hour shift, but yeah.
13. I mean, I've done 13 hours, but not on 2 hours of sleep.
You're
So-
lucky.
Guess I gotta step up my game.
Um,
Ugh.
Today we're actually revisiting a topic that we haven't done for about 50 episodes. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but rejected Lego ideas. Don't know if you guys know this, but not every Lego idea passes.
No,
Really?
really?
They just accepted everything.
So
Like
do the people who
typewriters.
submit it. Hey, the typewriter's a good set. I would buy it if I had money.
Well, they also accepted BTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. We're going to be looking
We can't
through
forget
some
that.
of these old sets. Some of them we know why they're rejected. Some of them we don't. We'll talk about if they deserve to be rejected, if they should have gone through, and just see some of the stupid trends that you see with these things.
I mean, we did just see that the fat deposit in the sewage system made it to review.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, like, nothing against the creator, but also,
I'll saying fat
Really?
deposit makes it sound way worse, like you're using an analogy when that's literally what it was.
yeah. Look,
It's
people,
the fat.
you don't need a set to tell you not to put bacon grease down the drain, okay?
Apparently you do. 10,000 people say you do.
I mean, he's right.
Well, Never,
last
ever,
time we
ever,
ended
not
with
even
reviewing
once.
the gingerbread house, which kind of eventually Lego made a set of. And this one, the modular train station, we can already say why it never made it, of course. Because modular buildings really don't go through Lego ideas. The closest we got was the modular Lego shop and the AFOL designer program.
Also, I don't think modular designs that are like this type of multi-layered would quite work, because look at that elevated floor. You think that's going to connect really well to...
That's true also,
Yeah.
unless they add little steps. This one looks like it's not so elevated here, though.
Then you get to that other perspective.
Yeah, the
and-
front, unless they just put it on a pedestal, like, for
Mhm.
display purposes, which is weird. Or is this a different side? Oh no, I think that's the back side where the train goes. The front side of the sidewalk is on the same one, but there's an elevated platform so you can get on the train.
Okay.
Old rail stations confuse me. Just like, which way does it go? Why can't you just be clear about it?
What's not clear about it?
I don't know. It's just like, I don't know which side it goes on. Also, it's modular train station, right? But like,
You know, trains go two ways, right?
I understand that. It's not the train thing that's getting me here. It's the modular part. What are you going to attach this to? The cafe corner.
Yeah.
So you're just going to have a train
Oh,
running.
you know, probably not the corner set.
Yeah,
Probably one of the
like
straight ones, like, you know, the 30th anniversary one or
but
whatever.
the way that they make the modulars now, they don't make it so that it takes up the whole 32 by 32. They make it so it takes up part of the 32 by 32, or even they do like a 32 by 48, and it takes up only just a bit of that, so it has enough room for sidewalks. They did that with the Sanctum Sanctorum, where like one side goes all the way up against the edge, and then the rest is sidewalk.
This
So
has a
a lot of
sidewalk
the
too.
yeah, but it's only got it on two sides, or technically even just one side. So you can only put this one way, and then like
Well,
where are
yeah,
you
'cause you gotta
supposed to
put
put
the
the
train
track?
track on the other
But
side.
what I'm saying is it wouldn't match with any of the modern modulars, because the back of each modular has like a little area for like dumpsters and stuff, which wouldn't really jive, I guess, with train tracks being there, because then that would just be a safety hazard, and nobody wants that in a city.
No, it would still fit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. I can't figure out any way why it would be a problem.
It's just like, for me, if I were making a city out of these sets, it wouldn't really mesh well, I guess.
I could mesh well. I think if you put train tracks behind all the modular buildings, it would work
Eh,
fine.
maybe. I guess
In
I'm just not
fact,
used to seeing something
maybe
like
we
that in real
should,
life.
like, try and see if there is a
Yeah,
place
maybe.
with a train track with modular buildings somewhere,
Okay.
some way.
Let's look up who has modular buildings. And who
Yeah,
put train tracks behind
listen,
them.
like there were displays at like Brick
Look up
Fair of
Jang
like all
City.
sorts of
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I
modular
saw one of the train
cities.
or not, because you usually don't see the back end of
Yeah,
them.
and I don't remember that, but I'm saying, is it a possibility someone's done it? Maybe.
Probably. I mean, people like trains.
Yeah.
Either way, we know why this one's rejected. I think it's a fine build, though, and I actually applaud them for not going too big.
But wait, can we say it? Can we say it?
No,
Oh,
it's got to be natural, Ford.
right.
Yes, this one we know why it was rejected. I don't know
Yep.
if this was before or after they had the no license rule. That being
Must have
said,
been
why has Lego
before.
still not made a set of the Jedi High Council?
Don't know.
Because they don't know how to make proper money off Star Wars anymore.
It's so obvious that it needs a set. What the heck is that blue thing?
It's a hologram.
Oh,
I think that's kind of cool. Granted,
I'd
I
rather
don't
have a
think-
translucent minifigure.
Yeah.
We still haven't gotten Force Ghost minifigures. What the heck is up with Star Wars? Harry Potter has multiple versions of Moaning Myrtle if you want her in blue or gray. And we don't even
But-
have a Force Ghost.
But hey, we got more clone troopers.
Ford, you
We
say
didn't
that.
get enough of them.
Ford, you say that like that wasn't actually one of the number one most requested minifigures.
But we already got them.
Not these ones. There's a lot of
so
Italians
just because
that
they're
are
different,
pieces
that
missing.
makes them okay.
Yes, because they're
Yes.
important.
That makes
Look,
them
all-
special.
Maybe it's just me, but I just want some blank clone troopers. Phase 2 clone troopers that aren't
You'll
like
probably get a Phase 2 battle packs, and we got the Phase 1 last year, so
we just got one, but it's all 501st.
yeah. I mean, they'll likely have
It's
a
also
normal
sold out everywhere.
Phase
So
2. Well, yeah, it just came out a week ago.
yep, because people don't know how to hold their horses anymore with sales.
With that one, it's less likely you're on a huge sale. If it's $20 or less, you get maybe $2 off. And let's face it, for the people that are doing this, they're going to be army building. And
I mean, the Hoth Imperial Troopers set from last year, it was on sale at my
that's
local
because no one
stores
wanted the
for
Hoth Imperial
crazy.
Troopers, because those weren't minifigures that were never around. Clone troopers are much harder to get than stormtroopers.
Well, yeah. But also, that's why I want the blank
And
clone
remember
troopers,
how many
because
other
we don't
Hoth
have
sets
any.
came out around the same time? It wasn't hard to get the snow troopers. Plus, they're snow troopers. No one wants to army build snow troopers.
Who knows?
Snowtroopers, I feel like,
I'm sure
are
somebody out there
literally
wants
the
to.
easiest to army build, whether or not you want to. Like, it's just, you buy a set and it's just like, oh, have 5 snowtroopers. And it's like, whoa, I didn't mean for that to happen, but okay.
All right.
But yeah,
Got me
clone
there.
troopers. Yeah, I know. I see what you mean, though. We should get a regular phase 2. Why they should also do something. Remember, like the Harry Potter suitcase, where I had all the pieces you could swap out and make the different houses with different kids. Why don't they do something like that with clones? You know,
Well, like, what would you make for
just
clones?
like have some generic, because like most of them don't need special legs. You just have a bunch of the normal legs, and you have some different torsos and helmets you can swap out with all of them. So you don't have to do complete minifigures.
Well, you could also do, like, you could have a blank one, and then you could do the different color helmets. But what you could do is have like different color armor that you can give them.
Ford, this is a bad path to go down.
I don't know.
Because then what you're doing is you're going out of the order of what we've gotten already. So then we got to restart armies again.
True. Whatever. Look, we got Purple Squad. What else do we need?
Oh yeah, we did get those a while ago, didn't we?
Yeah, I gotta get that set eventually.
But yeah, that would have never made it. Shouldn't have tried. Oh, hey guys, it's our old friend, the particle accelerator.
Oh my goodness.
It's the only thing that people won't spend money on more than Bionicle. Yeah, this one did enter the AFOL designer program, so obviously LEGO didn't have an issue with it.
Wait.
They just thought it wouldn't work out.
Remind me, did Bionicle beat this?
Yes. I think. I'm 99% sure.
I mean, look, props to the guy who made this. He's the guy who popularized the whole tensegrity thing.
What's tensegrity?
The thing with the chains.
Oh, that thing.
It's in the crystal temple or whatever. Like, he popularized that. This is a pretty cool thing. But no.
I've seen someone make one of these with Hot Wheels and a little car engine. They put 4 of them and then they duct tape them to some tracks. And then it just makes the car go dangerously fast.
Right. That sounds fun, though.
Yeah.
Is there a video that... Let's view the video here.
Is this going to show up for them?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to discuss...
Yeah.
I just want to see it in action. Okay.
140 steps per second.
We're like totally mesmerized by this.
It's getting faster.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is
oh.
accelerating.
80 steps per second.
Oh man.
It's getting
360.
interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now I've got
Yeah.
something.
Steps per second.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of cool to have as a display piece. Why do people want to buy this?
It's not going as fast as I had hoped.
Yeah.
Yeah, science.
Oppenheimer.
What happened?
I think we've just discovered
Loaded.
blades.
If that's as fast as it goes, I was hoping for faster, to be honest.
Well, it is Lego.
I feel like if you put more than one of those motors on it, could probably go faster.
I mean, we're engineering type of people. We could make it faster. We have the technology and the know-how, I think.
Kevin didn't go to college.
Yes, I did.
Not really.
He got an
Community
associate's.
college
He kind
is
of
a
did.
college.
Yeah.
But you didn't
It's
learn
schooling.
anything.
I
Oof.
learned something.
What?
College is a scam.
Only if you took out loans.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Okay, next up we got Jurassic Park Visitor Center, which was rejected for obvious reasons. Though this would be a cool set for Lego to make someday.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Looks
The
alright.
Raptors
It's
are-
probably too big though.
Well, also the Raptors
I
are
don't
still
know,
too
it's
big.
It's trying not to be too big is a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
true.
like trying to scrunch things up, maybe a bit too much.
Like, there are some other idea sets where things are wildly, like,
Yeah.
out of proportion of what's realistic. This is like trying to say, yeah,
Yeah.
we kind of know that Lego wouldn't let us make a one-to-one replica of it, so
Yeah. Also,
here's
they
a
basically
small
like
version.
they did something like this with the big T-Rex set.
Yeah, where they had all the
Uh,
little pillars.
Yeah, which is like okay, fine, but something like this, I'm
know,
not
now-
confident it would have sold. Also, it probably would have run into the Jabba's Palace problem.
No, I don't
Maybe.
think so.
Look at the front of it,
Ford, that's how it looks in the movie.
but it
Well,
also
might
not
so
in
have.
the
does
desert.
Jabba's palace.
Yeah, but Jabba's palace literally was based off of those things.
Look, somebody
is-
would find a reason to complain, and they probably get this off, right?
No,
But,
I
like-
think you're overreacting on that one.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like why else would they reject this other
Because-
than the obvious?
Well, why do we need something other than the obvious?
Eh. You know me, I like to think.
Ah,
No.
yes, rolling BB-8. We know why this
No.
one didn't go through. I don't want to spend too much time on this one.
Nobody cares
Oh,
about
remember
BB
this
Oh,
one,
anymore.
Johnny Five?
Johnny
Oh
Five.
man, it's
From
actually
Short
kind of
Circuit.
good looking.
I mean, the set's fine. Has anyone seen this movie?
Yeah,
No.
I saw both of them.
There's more
I
than
have
one?
not.
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Well, as a disclaimer, one of the characters in it is this guy. He's this white guy who's plays a Indian character.
Oh, I do remember hearing about this.
And it's like it's very 80s. It's very like needlessly inappropriate for a movie about like a robot that comes to life basically. Yeah, it's not that great, but it is a movie that happened. One of the movies of all time.
Nice.
80s were weird.
I also remember this. They were getting to the point where we were
They've
definitely
done
doing
this
episodes on this.
several times.
And this says it was
Several.
due to licensing. So I'm not sure who has
Mhm.
licensing for Spaceballs these days, but
But like, how grand would it have been that the company that that's famous for Lego Star Wars would also do Lego Spaceballs? Come on.
I mean,
I still want my John Candy minifig. Okay.
does Mel Brooks just own Spaceballs?
yeah, but like,
I mean, it is his creation.
I don't even know what studio owns it. No, I think it's just.
Wasn't it distributed by Universal? Was it
Also, I didn't realize
distributed by
Industrial Light and Magic worked on Spaceballs.
ILM worked on everything.
I know. But
Though that is pretty funny.
I can see why
worked on the
Spaceballs would never go
spoof.
through.
ILM worked on the spoof of the thing that made them famous. That's
I
hilarious.
guess the Addams Family Mansion. I feel like this prep would probably have a little bit more chance these days.
yeah. And this is definitely not the first mansion that's gotten through like ideas, but also I think this one is it's based off the 60s one instead of the 90s, so that's might be another reason for rejection.
I don't
Everyone
know.
likes the 90s version better.
Of the mansion or the Addams Family overall?
Well, everyone remembers the 90s version of the Addams Family.
Okay.
So that's naturally what people will gravitate to.
Yeah, this one doesn't give a reason, just it was rejected. The merchant's house. Was this around the time that the blacksmith shop was already?
I think so.
They
Yeah.
would have ruined that roof.
I like the little stained glass they have there, but yeah.
It would have never translated well.
No.
Also,
No.
it gives me Winnie the Pooh vibes for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I don't remember Winnie the Pooh going to a merchant.
No, I see what he means. It's the general look and feel of the thing.
Oh.
It's a
Is
shame
this the thing
Leo isn't
Tony
here.
Stark made in Iron Man 2?
Is this how he makes the new element?
It looks kind of like it.
It's like, the particle accelerator, at least it actually had a function.
I'm sorry, but this just doesn't look like any fun.
Just some stuff.
It's just like you
Yeah.
mash some things together and it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
No,
like the type of
that's-
Lego sets I build where it's like I just throw some bricks together and it's
I'm
like,
sure it's
yeah,
very sciencey.
done.
Maybe Ford it must be out of your field. Maybe Leo could tell us more about
Yeah,
it if he was here.
it's a shame he isn't here tonight.
Why is it whenever we need scientists in a specific field, they're not here?
Oh, hey, look, it's this one. Did this ever go through the AFOL program, or does it drop out? I forget.
I think it got dropped. If I recall.
So we've talked about that one at length. If you go back to our AFOL designer program videos, which it sounds like, it sounds like it is coming back again. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Modular construction site. I feel like didn't this one enter one of the AFOL programs too? I think it did.
Yeah.
And
don't remember if
that
it made
didn't
it,
make
though.
it either. So. Oh, I remember. I feel like this is the time when they finally introduced the rule for no currently,
Licensed, yeah.
And they eventually did make a UCS land speeder, so.
So, yeah.
I think it's still on sale, isn't it?
Oh, why does this just want me to log in? Oh, yes, I remember talking about this one, too. I don't even know, I still don't know who these people are.
Some kind of story or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No one knows who they are.
No.
I feel like this is a type of niche where having more
Is this
people
some
would have helped
Is this some
back in the day.
Britbong land thing?
Maybe. I really... Does anyone want to look it up?
Well, I can't.
We've got some interesting ones coming up. Let's...
Hang on, I'm looking it up. Hang on. The Thrilling Adventures of Lovelace and Babbage, the mostly true story of the first computer.
Oh, huh. It's British, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Don't
can tell by
care.
the name.
Wait. Is a steampunk graphic novel written and drawn by Sidney Padua. It is... Wait. Features Ada Lovelace and Charles Babbage in an alternate universe where they have successfully built an analytical engine and use it to, quote, fight crime.
Well, there you have it.
Apparently it was only published in 2015.
Huh. Yeah. Next one's Little Lost in the Prairie. This one says
Half the
rejected for likely including more than 3,000 parts. Which
Huh?
it doesn't seem that big. Like, for what you'd actually make it into a set. So that reason sounds not valid to me. I still think this could have been a cool set.
Yeah.
It's very good centerpiece type of deal with it, but I can
What
understand
version of the family did they use?
the OG.
Yeah. What the heck is up with the girl?
They just couldn't find a
What
good.
was her name? Carrie?
I forget. She's
They
kind
just-
of this insignificant character. Like, I feel like out of all the characters, she never grows up.
Yeah,
Ever.
I don't think she does. She's always pretty stupid.
Yeah, like,
Hmm.
literally everyone else becomes an adult and gets married, but she's just like
Goes
this
blind.
little kid. No. You're
No,
talking
yeah.
about, yeah.
Look, you can tell she's gonna go blind with how her eyes are in this. She's the only one with the weird color eyes.
Oh, no.
I think her name was Carrie. That sounds right, doesn't it?
It might be. I don't want to offend the 5 Little House on the Prairie fans, but hardcore
What
Hallmark
the heck is that?
watchers.
Obviously, homemade hairpiece.
I don't know.
I don't.
Yeah, I feel like it does not have more pieces than other things that have been accepted, especially not if you remove all the ground, which you would if it was a real set.
Yeah.
So
That wouldn't look like a prairie without all that ground.
boat repair shop. This was in one of those lines that might and made by the same guy that did the old fishing store.
Yeah, not a big fan of this one in comparison to the fishing
So
store.
this one, yeah, was rejected for being similar to already existing set. Oh, I'm not logged into my account. Won't let me see his profile without being. So we can assume that and move on. Ah, yes, this is a set that always should have been made, but it was never going to be made this way. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. the bus.
I want Ward, the minifigure.
Oh, yeah, remember when they almost gave us a Coulson car?
Yeah, and then that never happened.
Well, they did though.
It wasn't quite accurate to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. at least.
Well, yeah, but they tried.
Wasn't...
And now we're never gonna. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has lost any relevancy. To the
Agents
point
of
where
S.H.I.E.L.D. is dead. Long dead. It's
it
been
was
long
so
dead.
good when it was in its prime.
Yeah.
Worse than dead, it's irrelevant.
Well,
You're ahead of your time, buddy.
How timely.
Oh yes, this one eventually did get
No,
made into a set.
wait. It's like, what is this giant thing? What is this thing? I'm you, but stronger.
Mm. Yeah, this one eventually
Uh.
did get made, so good for it.
so
Yeah.
In Penn's poll, it was voted as the best AFOL designer program set.
I mean, look at it. It's great.
Red Dwarf. I feel like this is something I'm not
They
Leo
just
enough to
keep
know about.
They keep trying with it. It feels like, but yeah.
I know it's a sci-fi thing.
It's
Honestly, I
too
don't think Lego is
British.
allowed to use that word.
what? I can't see
Midget.
it. Oh, well.
What's
I
it
guess not.
say?
Blue midget.
Oh no, they wouldn't use that today.
Yeah, I don't think they could use that word, so that might be in itself why this one was rejected.
Can't you just make it without the sticker?
What do you think?
Yes. I don't know.
They
I
would
don't
still
watch
complain.
this show.
I never heard the show before this. So
Mm.
Cars never get.
Before that
Well, no,
set
they
came
used to
out.
get through Lego Ideas quite a bit more, but I feel like they
Mhm.
stopped because Speed Champions really taken off these days.
Well, they also make like one large car every year at
Yeah,
least.
so it's a car. I don't want to spend much time on that. Oh my goodness.
Another car.
Yep. We're not going to say anything entertaining about cars.
Nice try.
It's a
No,
tram
wait, never
Ford.
mind. Yeah, you're right. Ah.
Just because you think it looks like a train doesn't mean.
I mean, it looks okay, but it looks kind of cramped inside.
I mean,
Looks like
that's
you
how
could
Lego stuff
suffer
is.
head trauma in that tram
Mhm.
if it got
Yep.
derailed.
I think you normally would in any tram that gets derailed.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of boring in my opinion. This one did get made into a set, of course, too. Well, and they spoofed
wish-
it up a lot at that point.
Yeah, I wish I'd gotten
Yeah.
that.
I wish I was able to
Ugh.
get it too. I liked it, but because of the way that program ended up working out.
Didn't happen.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Oh, look at this iconic vehicle, guys.
Kevin, what the
It's-
heck did you do?
Oh
It
man.
started fizzing and then it did that.
Are you
Look,
reconnected?
it's-
No. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Possibly. Yeah. Keep
Did I
going.
break
Keep rolling
Kevin?
with it. Yeah, you broke me, but
Okay.
I
Look at
fixed
this.
it.
Look at this iconic vehicle from the best Star Wars movies ever, guys.
It's
Isn't it
UCS,
grand?
UBS.
I think it
What?
probably could be considered iconic, so probably most people alive today would know what this is.
If you took away the name,
No, I
would
think
people know?
everyone has seen The Force Awakens.
It's
Okay,
not
how
even
about
like
this?
Ray's speeder. It's Ray's speeder. Like,
that's an
Yeah, what
issue
is
with
that?
font.
Yeah. But like fast forward 10 years and somebody who isn't as familiar with Star Wars as us sees this, would they know?
They probably wouldn't know any of the other Star Wars ones that well either at that point.
Yeah. That point.
Eh. But would they say it's like a Star Wars fan 10 years from now say this is iconic? Would they?
I feel
Well, it
like
depends on are you talking if it's iconic as in beloved or iconic as in recognizable?
Beloved.
Well, they was never beloved, but it's still recognizable. Iconic, like Auschwitz is iconic, but it's not
Okay.
beloved.
Well, I mean, it did get a Lego set, but
yeah.
Ugh.
I'm saving that one for the highlight reel.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I mean, obviously, again, this is around the point where they actually put in that rule.
Mm-hmm.
What have we got next? Iron Giant.
Great
Yep.
first picture. Good introduction.
I mean, this would definitely work out as a set.
Yeah.
But like all Iron Giant media, never quite works out.
Yeah.
Never took off, huh?
They say it could have been a licensing issue, this one, but who knows?
Never hit like a nuke, did it?
Ford,
Maybe too on the
I think
nose
we
with
need to
that.
talk about your sense of humor. You see, there's a big thing. You got to be funny.
Yeah, I know.
Please become
Bluesmobile.
funny.
I think this is one that could work. This could be a good Speed Champion set.
They would never do it though.
You don't think they do? It's just PG-13, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the thing is, it would require that you put in 2 minifigures and not just one. Also, the hats would never fit.
No, they have them fitting here.
Yeah, but this isn't this typical
It's
Speed
our-
Champion style car. It's all specialized.
All
It's got
right, fine.
bands and
They
stuff.
just have to be its own special set. But I
Yeah.
feel like this could be one that's done.
I mean, like if you did
It's
like a
PG-13, right? Or is it R?
No, it's R.
I
Is
think
it
it's-
R?
Yeah.
Just
It
for
is
swearing,
R?
I guess, mostly.
Well, there is like nude posters too. but-
There's a lot of PG-13 movies. They're in anything is made in that era has them.
Yeah, but like anything in that era could be like PG-13 didn't necessarily exist as a rating for a while, so like it was kind of some things in PG movies back then weren't something you would consider PG movies to be now. So PG-13 was a lot looser when it was invented, which I don't think it's invented yet. So that might be a reason why.
1980. I feel like that. When was PG-13 added? In that case, yeah, this Blues Brothers might have ended up. You can only say that word 3 times in a PG-13 movie, I think.
It's twice as the like maximum of F-bombs, and then if you go over that, then it goes to R.
Okay, so yeah, I would go through for swearing. So they still don't think they went into R movies yet, but someday.
Hey,
This is an odd one. Sega Classic Arcade Racing Machines. I mean, these are great designs. I don't know the fandom of this stuff. So
arcade fans.
it feels like it would be a nice like little gift with purchase thing, but
Yeah, maybe.
it wouldn't work as a set on its own.
it's weird for licensed too.
Yeah.
Quest Builder.
Quest Builder.
Was this in the AFAL program? No, it wasn't.
I don't think so. It's too big.
Was this one that was like it went over to another review at one point? I feel like something more happened with this one.
Well, they made Heroica at one point.
Well, this is way after Hero.
I know.
I know this set would have never worked out. It's way too big. Because walls and floors are a lot of bricks.
And Lego hates walls.
And there's so many walls. Well, there's a reason, because they make the sets more expensive. So having this many walls, that's a lot of bricks.
Yep.
Hey, look, these went through. I want to see some pictures of someone who got this in person.
Oh, this was in the designer program,
Yeah, it was.
right?
I always was curious what's on the inside of the
Did it
finished
ship
model.
out yet?
You know what? It might not have. I think they're all shipped out at this point, though. I'm really not sure. This is one of the ones I almost considered getting to. I thought these are cool. Oh boy, another car.
But this is a classic car. Yeah, that's about all I got to say.
Also, there's some of these in here that are no longer up. Like the Red Arrow's Hawk.
Like some of them just like
They're not on
got
the site
taken
anymore,
down.
yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
The Office. Oh, that eventually got made, just not this one. Feel bad for this guy. Missed down some serious money. Power Rangers. Power Rangers would be a cool thing to have in minifigures, but it'd probably be way too much work for Lego Ideas.
Well, also they can't do it right now because Hasbro. Well, actually, in light of the Optimus Prime, they could do this if given the chance. If the popularity is there.
And looks like the medieval watermill is also gone.
Oh.
Also, it would probably overlap too much with Ninjago.
Yeah.
Well, they did do Voltron, though.
Well, that's because no one likes Voltron, that's all.
But that was also before they tried their own, Megazord. And you saw how that turned out in Ninjago, right?
Surf Rescue. This is a weird... I don't understand how it got this many, honestly.
That's
the
just
guy knew
set.
people, I guess.
Yeah.
And
that's just the...
It's literally by Lego Surf Rescue. Like, that's the guy who made it. Like,
Yeah.
this is his only life's ambition.
Yeah,
and
also,
got...
that's literally just a set from Island Extreme Stunts. Except
yeah, it's very
they add
similar
a
to
base
Lego
plate.
Island.
Yeah, it doesn't look that great. Like
it's okay for a small set, but just I don't know.
There's so much yellow, like it's hurting my
fraud
eyes.
Here? Is this is an example of fraud?
I don't know.
Like,
but hey, 10,000 people supported
I
it.
don't want to do a survey. Gilmore Girls. I remember people thought this one would definitely get through. It didn't.
I remember people thinking this was a good show.
Okay, it is very popular with some people, but it's not popular with the same people that buy Lego.
Yeah, it's like it's a show made for people who don't buy merchandise. Right? It's like, actually no, I can't say Titanic anymore because that has merchandise.
Wonders of Peru is disappeared from the site.
Oh no.
Research Aircraft has also disappeared.
Oh my goodness.
This is Star Wars, that's why it was rejected. Also,
they made this a set. Just not through ideas.
They did a space shuttle around the time, of course, that's why they didn't do it. Yeah, we're flipping through some of these because there's not that much to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
Another Saturn V umbilical tower. This was for an existing set, yeah. Boathouse Diner, and this is by the same guy again, so I'm pretty sure it's the same guy that did the old fishing store specifically, tried to make a theme out of it. I'm sorry that doesn't work. This
and the lighthouse, same guy.
I thought that was a cool set.
This is a cool set.
No, the boat diner thing. That was
they're all cool sets.
Yeah,
it's just this isn't the way he's gonna get more.
No,
of them.
He needs to give up on this. Like, he decided the royalty checks weren't enough, and he needed to double it.
You might just like boats, and I respect that.
Listen, man can like a boat, but go and buy one.
I mean, this one's the most different out of them too, and I really like this.
Wait, do we know if creators get royalties from sets that they make?
Pretty sure 1%.
I mean, even with just that, he probably did buy a boat with the amount that he got from the old fishing store.
I think it's 1% also of profit.
Oh. I
I'm
mean,
not
it
100%
sold
sure.
pretty well. I mean, it sold better than
I'm sure he
Bionicle
didn't make
G2,
nothing.
which
It's
is not.
He
Yeah.
didn't make the equivalent of a living off of it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
And that's what he wanted. And that's why he keeps
But
making
did he make enough to
sets.
buy a boat? That's the
Maybe a
question.
dinghy.
Hmm.
There's the
Yes,
Jaguar.
cars.
How many have we gone through today? Right.
I mean, it looks good and the shaping's great, but no.
Let's bring up some more. This should probably be enough to go through the rest of the night. All right.
All right. It's another one.
Yeah, it's the same guy again.
Yep.
You can kind of sense a theme with this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason this didn't go through. I struggle to figure out how this came up to begin with.
I do worry that they would do this today, though.
No, they wouldn't.
Oh, that's good.
This would have been an interesting one.
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
along
This
the
build
lines-
isn't the greatest. It's
I
extremely
mean,
flat.
like, what about the interior, though?
Like,
Eh,
Eh,
but think along the lines of like the Home Alone house, where
yeah,
it's
they
like,
could have beat.
yeah, they could have fleshed it out a bit more. It's very.
I think this could have been a good. This could have worked.
Yeah.
Whoa, Randy's a ninja.
the Green Ninja.
It looks like a tick about the pop.
I mean, from some angles, this definitely looks better. Could use some better color and just some better techniques to build the walls.
It even has a light brick for the lamp.
A major award. Of course, you had to have a light brick.
Yeah.
Plane of some sort. I'm sure. Oh, yeah, that's the list we're going off of there.
Nope. Okay.
Yep. Sorry about that. I was trying to pull up the notes on the side here so I could see anything they put.
No.
Yeah, no, this one doesn't have any notes when I was ejected. It's just a plane, and I don't think this build looks particularly nice personally.
Does look a bit
What is like
brickish
the propeller?
at this
Yeah, I
point.
don't know that this deserved to get this far. I'm sorry.
So we're getting to the point where I think that 10,000 supporters is way too few because it comes up way too often,
Yeah.
and you don't get too many good quality sets with
As far as
that.
planes go, I like this plane. This is my favorite airplane.
That's from the X-Men.
Well, yeah, I think it is the ship that they make the X-Jet out of, isn't it?
It might be.
Ford, you should know this.
Yeah. I want to say that's what they modeled it after. Yeah. Wait. No, wait. I think.
Or at least, jets within this family.
Okay, for some reason, I know I'm probably wrong about this, because I feel like this was long before NASA was a thing. Isn't this Jetfire from Revenge of the Fallen?
No, it is. It is.
Okay. Okay.
Because I've seen that plane at the Air and Space Museum there. I went to where they filmed that, not because it was part of
'cause that's the
Transformers.
same
I would have
plane
been
they
way more
used.
entertained. I went to
Mhm.
see the plane that dropped the nuke.
Mhm.
It's there too. Ah, yes. Didn't Stitch come back? Or almost came back in that poll. Remember, he was going against a couple of other things.
I think he was very popular.
No, remember, there's a poll between 3 ideas to end up being made into a set. Stitch was one of them. What were the other 2? Ford, you know this, right?
Sorry, ask the question again.
There was a poll. They had like 3 rejected Lego ideas that they were going to bring one of them back and make a set out of it. Stitch was one of them, I'm pretty sure.
Keep going, and I'll probably remember.
That's all
But
I
yes,
remember.
Stitch was one of them.
I'm trying to
I
remember
know
what the others were. And which one won.
Weren't they
Not
in the same
Stitch.
review stage?
Well, whichever one did end up being a set, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be on this rejected list
It was
anymore.
probably a space thing.
Probably.
That makes the most sense.
I want to say it was a space thing.
This would have been a cool set. I like sets that can be smaller.
Yeah.
Stitch is very
Modular
popular.
arcade. I really like
Nope.
this idea for a modular, but it's not going to be done this way. They did make an Amelia Earhart set, actually. I
Yeah,
have it under
so
my bed, and I've never opened it.
it also wasn't this plane. It was the
No.
more iconic red one. So why they chose this one, I'm unsure.
Me too. Ah, yes, Mystery Science
What?
Theater.
This is just nothing. What is this?
Yeah, I really don't understand.
Look
it.
at all like do you look, go to that first image. Do you look at this and say, "Oh yes, I like this set. This is one of my favorite sets of all time, and I supported this." Who?
I don't know. It has
Who?
a cult following as a show, and that's the only reason it got
But like,
through.
who would look at this and say, "Yes, I would pay money for this exact thing right here"? Who would do that?
Someone did?
This is look at this. This doesn't look like anything.
No, it's not good.
I'm not sure I even understand what I'm seeing.
I don't.
Neither.
What is going
Let's
on?
see.
Why there's so many layers.
It doesn't really explain in the description.
The hallways, I guess, are all iconic.
Oh, did they have a bunch of opening doors at the beginning of it?
I guess
Is that what it's
so.
about?
Huh. Okay.
So wait. So you're telling me that people are going to pay for a hallway and it's not from Star Wars?
Yeah.
Sure. Also, this would never. No. No.
Okay, Jared Newson saying it was a Brickheads contest between Star Wars, Stitch, and another theme. That does sound familiar.
No.
I
no.
don't. No, I remember he's talking about.
It
I don't
was-
think it was. I think this was. I think that was another thing that Stitch was in. You're right.
Yeah.
But I think there's another poll as well about actually bringing back a Lego Ideas set. But I
Yeah.
do recall the Brickheads one you're talking about as well, because there's a couple of different licenses in there, and a Stitch Brickhead still would have been cool.
Wait, was it the ISS that won?
It might have been.
I want to say it was the ISS
Let me see.
because it was put to a vote.
No, that was a bigger one.
Man.
Oh no, no. Okay, wait, no. Small Yellow was in this poll too. That's what it was.
That's
The
right.
arcade
So wait, what was the?
cabinets, and then
Oh, yeah, the arcade cabinets, and I mean it was the ISS. Okay.
Okay. So wait,
Yeah.
it was Stitch, the arcades, or the
Small Yellow.
cabinets, Small Yellow, and that. That's right. I was all like, "Yeah, Small Yellow, yeah, let's go."
I think I voted for Small Yellow too, but Stitch was my runner-up.
Yeah.
Anyway, this one, we know why it didn't pass. It broke the rules.
yeah, but it's pretty solid build.
Another thing.
I mean, I know why this didn't go through, but it does look nice.
It's all right.
Alrighty then.
SpaceX Heavy Falcon. They were doing a lot of stuff that was vaguely based off of SpaceX Airing City at this time, so
Yep.
Space.
more SpaceX, the
geez.
Ultimate Collection. Hey, is that a Tesla?
Maybe.
Oh, I remember this. M&M's chocolate dispenser. I don't know
That-
how they ever would have thought this would go through. Lego is not set up to be distributing food.
No. This looks like, it's like how to get mice in your home. The set.
No, there's nothing wrong with it itself. Did you never have one of those candy dispensers you built as a kid, Ford? It was like a
No.
birdhouse kid, but for candy.
Never.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah, I did too.
It
I
worked like pretty terribly.
Yeah, but it was a thing.
yeah.
I can see why they would do this, but it's not going to be something. Might be a cool
I
project
mean,
to do on your own, but
I had Pez dispensers. Does that count?
No. Those are for smokers, Ford.
What?
That's why they made Pez dispensers. Pez was a candy to help you get to quit smoking at first. But then they realized, it doesn't help you quit smoking, so let's try and advertise it to kids. We'll put characters on the dispenser so kids buy them.
That seemed to have worked for a while.
Yeah. Why
Wonder
do
what
we
happened-
buy Pez dispensers? Pez is not like a candy anyone has ever gone out of their way to have the flavor of.
People just like the dispensers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are pretty cool. Like, you load them up like a cartridge of, like, ammunition. And then you
This
eat
one
it.
looks like something too sciencey for me to get.
It's
The
like,
jet engine?
yes. Like, from the same people who made Typewriter and Shoe, we have...
Typewriter and Shoe is better than this.
No, please, let me finish. From the creators of Typewriter and Shoe, we have... Fan.
That's a
Yeah!
jet engine, but
It's a fan!
this one's Speed Champion, so it was already in a theme. So why did they try? I feel like did they
Made it.
make this car?
Yep, yeah. I think
That
they've
guy was
made it
ticked off.
two different colors now, yeah.
Did we already do the Jaguar? Did that
Yeah,
come
we
up
already
again?
did that. No,
Alright,
I
it's
think we
ready
just
to
forgot to
close
close
it.
it.
Yeah.
But it still looks nice.
Here, Mexico City and Lego. This is architecture. Chemical plant is in Sonic? Yes!
No. It's not Sonic.
You can just stick Sonic on it, and then...
Yeah.
Though, I don't see why this makes... It does look fun.
New
It's
from Lego
weird,
Ideas.
but it
Sonic
looks
courses.
fun. We've got food stands and diners. This is an alright little one.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Zoo Tycoon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
Queen
Oh, man,
Victoria
what did we-
cruise ship. They probably rejected this one because they were calling out the Titanic, and that's just more.
Yeah.
iconic.
Also, Queen Victoria, they knew wouldn't age very well.
What, did some controversy come up with Queen
What are you
Victoria that I
talking
don't know
about?
about? You're talking about Queen Elizabeth?
All the queens die, you see.
Everybody dies, Kevin.
But all the queens do too.
So will you.
Yeah, but they're not making sets about me. Or
Rio
my
de Janeiro.
ships.
Don't know, but I heard about something's going on in Brazil lately.
Yep.
I don't really care enough to find out.
I
but-
hear that YouTube doesn't let us talk about it. so-
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about it then. What's going on in Brazil?
No, really, we're not allowed to talk about it.
Then I want to talk about it.
We will nuke the channel.
YouTube doesn't listen to us.
Yeah.
If there's one thing
Also,
that we've
apparently,
proven-
you're not allowed to talk about any past U.S. elections. So, sorry, guys, we can't talk about 1789. We can't talk
Someone
about
tried
the
to
epic...
take over the government. There's riots.
Yeah, we can't talk about the epic victory of John of Adams.
Are you sure not? It sounds like someone had blown something out of the water with that.
No, it's actual YouTube policy now. You're not allowed to talk about it.
This doesn't sound right.
Gotta find it then.
No, I'm not seeing any references to this at all.
I'll find it for you.
I know probably how.
Talk
it came
amongst
about,
yourselves.
But okay, so what's happening in Brazil? Brazil's capital invasion. What happens next? A bunch of supporters of the former president flocked to there.
On January 8th. Not to be confused.
Yeah. Congress. Why are we not allowed to talk about this? Doesn't this stuff happen every day in South America? Alright, well.
Hollywood would lead
Eh.
you to believe that.
Yeah,
but-
and Ford, I can't find any reference to that not talking about past
hang
election
on.
thing.
Hang on, I got you. I got you.
We also have another one of the offices that got rejected.
Imagine being all the people who made The Office, and it's just like, dang, I don't get the money.
Also, this one eventually did become a set, and it got
It beat Bionicle.
Yeah,
It beat Bionicle by a landslide. It
Yep.
like pulverized it to death. People couldn't
Yep.
be less interested in Bionicle if they get Bird. Stupid Bird.
Yeah.
Got another
Because it has a funny
SpaceX
name.
here. Oh, and there's another Adams Family. And this one's had modular in it, which don't put
Oh.
modular in the name of your Lego ideas, people. It doesn't help you.
Is it the same person who did the first one? Because it looks extremely... Well, I
it's
mean,
based off the
obviously it's
same thing.
Yeah,
What the heck
but
is up with Pugsley?
he went to jail, I guess.
But
And
does
mime
it come with
school.
Fester?
Um,
The
This
real
one seems to
questions.
have... Yes, everyone's there.
Yeah, Fester.
why are they all mimes? The Adams Family isn't that pale.
I don't
It's
They-
know.
supposed to be black. If it should say
I
black
think
and white,
it's
then what's
supposed to
up
be
with
black
Cousin
and
It?
white, but don't...
That's
I don't know.
that's actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Right? Like it actually looks good. The Cousin It.
Well, I mean, the Cousin
Yeah,
It, yeah, that's
the Cousin
one of
It
the
looks
less
good,
questionable
but-
parts of this.
Yeah.
Lurch is a bit,
What the heck happened to Lurch?
I don't think he's supposed to be that tall, personally. But, you know.
Look, this is before they brought back the Woody limbs. All right.
Yeah.
It's 2018. This came out.
Well, they've gotten through quite a few of them tonight. There's actually way
Mhm.
more to go, but we're running out of time.
I mean, with what the next 2 review cycles, we got like 100 more, basically. Feels
There's
like it.
more than 3 times as many as we did tonight left. So,
Oh, fun.
so there wasn't that many I felt like should have been sets. Like the ones that really stood out, like the Little House on the Prairie is all right. The food stands.
I would want an Addams Family mansion, but that's me.
It'd be kind of big for what it needs to be.
It would be a bit big, but, you know. I'm a fan. I can't help it. It's like all the people who voted for The Office multiple times. It's like, we need this as a set. And it's like, do you really? Was your life so incomplete without it?
Well, are you happy?
Let's not get into that.
I should get The Office at some point, but I just got the Treehouse, so I've got a lot of stuff. Though actually, I have a good chunk of the crystallized sets now. None of them I paid full price for, but I've got all the Ninja vehicles and the Crystal King. So I've really only got the
nice.
big ones left in the Crystal King Palace, which that one I should see going on sale. Thing is, we're kind of past sale season now because now we're into the new quarter. Stores aren't going to try and liquidate inventory anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they already had to pay taxes on everything.
So will we.
But I'm
They
gonna.
already are.
I want to finish those up. But soon we've got the Bionicle promotion coming at the end of the month, and I'm going to make an irresponsible financial decision and buy a big set to get that.
It's only $100.
Yeah. If the I don't know if the Black Charm promotion is still going over. I might go up.
It's ending on the 14th.
Okay, so it's not.
Yep.
All right.
I was gonna try and take advantage of that, but I just can't make it work right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about Black Charm enough. I would have spent $80 more if it was going to get me that. But otherwise, no, it's not worth it.
I just need to look for good $100 sets for me, you know.
I thought you were already looking at one.
I was looking at the Daily Bugle for like a bit because I thought the deals would overlap, but since
Nope.
they don't, I don't need to spend as
Also,
much, I
that's
guess,
not even part of the
technically.
promotion, Kevin. It's non-licensed sets.
Is it only non-licensed sets?
It's non-licensed only, so in-house
That makes
means-
it more
yeah,
difficult.
it's only in-house.
Well, what
So,
Lego
like,
ideas sets are currently on the
Ninjago.
market?
Well, I don't know if Ideas is included because a lot of that is licensed. I think it's just like Ninjago, Monkey Kid, Creator, 3-in-1. I think maybe Creator Expert, but I'm not sure. It's like you could literally just get a modular and just have it
You
done.
could get a modular.
I could get a modular. That sounds expensive, though.
I mean, I think they're still under $200.
It's like 2/5 of my rent.
But unlike your rent, this is forever. The Jazz Club, the Jazz Club's more. It's 230, so the newer ones are more. But the bookshop is still in stock, and that's 200. And the police station is 200. The boutique hotel has the Galador painting in it. That's 230. Assembly Square, I'm surprised, is still around. I would have thought that's retired at this point.
Well, it's hard to find.
Personally, I would go for the police station if you want the cheapest one. And it's for the best quality. The bookshop's okay, but it's kind of boring in comparison to the police station.
Uh-huh.
Lego loves the police.
I'm not sure I'm a huge fan, though.
We'll have to look at the specifics of the promotion when that comes around then. Yeah, we will continue someday on the topic of rejected Lego ideas when we can't find anything else to talk about. Did I accidentally stop the stream? I closed the window. I didn't mean to close.
Hang on. It's still going on my end.
It should still be going, but
Never know.
yeah, it's still going. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. I forgot to plug some stuff at the beginning. As always, check out our BCC Crew Discord server. Link is in the description below. You can also follow us on Twitter. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you get notified when the new podcasts start. That is most every Monday night around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, give or take a little bit. But make sure to join the discussion in the comments, live chat, or on the Discord server. We've got a community of people down there at the Discord that loves to talk about Lego. So if you are looking for people to talk about Lego with, that's a good place to start. All right. Well, for Ford, Maluris, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.